Let's get going. Excellent. Hello and welcome. Welcome to my next stream of Supermarket Simulator. Hope everyone's doing fine and well. And yeah, enjoying your weekend if it's still your weekend. Now, last episode, we're trying to get to the stage where we can do 2, if not 3 days, almost straight of trade without having to do too much restocking. We'll have to obviously let the guys restock the shop and I'll help out with that. But I don't want to have to do too much running to the other shops, if at all possible, to see how much money we can actually make. Because I did have, well, I've got all the licenses at this stage. And I'm saying at this stage because I suspect coming up they might be bringing in some more licenses. I had all the extensions for the storage room and I had 9 more extensions to go on the store. Now, we were going to work out how much money we could make initially, because I think the next extension for the shop was about 64,000. So we were just going to work out what we could actually get. But then they ended up doing an update, and so therefore they added another 10 extensions to the shop. They added another, what was it? Possibly 9 extensions to the actual, was it 9 or 6 extensions to the storage room? I'm not sure. But they didn't add any more new products. So that's why I'm sort of thinking it's possible that they might be bringing in more products, because otherwise it defeats the purpose of, like, yeah, you can have more extensions and make your shop bigger and make more money, but there's nothing to buy or to get or to gain by doing it, besides being able to say that you got all extensions. So we were going to be doing it in the last episode, but then I'll just continue and get in. But then what happened was we were trying to restock the storage room and we ran out of money. So we had to do 1 day's trade and then had to restock everything and then get back into it. So I don't know if I started off with about 16,000. It was at least 16,000. So behind the scenes, I've gone and restocked everything. I've brought some bigger racks to put the, the fruit and veg in, because they were on the smaller racks. So I've bought the larger racks, so then I can fit, obviously, 2 more things up the top. And I've moved some racks around because I was thinking about it, and basically, Lezu, hello, how are you? Oh my gosh, it's been ages. Oh, I love that one. Those W's. They're so fantastic. How are you going? Lezu is a wonderful artist. You're good? Oh, fantastic. She does some beautiful drawings and paintings and computer art and so much. I'm going really well. So, have been busy in regards to real life stuff happening. And I just haven't been able to jump on and stream. So, but I've only got 2 more weeks of school left where I work. And then we've got some school holidays. So I'll be able to do a lot more streams, which I'm really looking forward to. Oh, you're more than welcome for the shout out. So, but yeah. Oh, it's so lovely for you to pop in. That is so wonderful. I hope your streams have been doing well. Um, I haven't been able to jump on at all, really. But yeah, no, that's fantastic. So, but yeah, I was just saying, I've done a little bit of moving some shelves around, and I've worked out that I need to have the items closer to the door, like the toilet paper and that, for items that they're going to need to restock sooner. Because with toilet paper, you can only fit 2 on this section of the shelf, whereas if you have other items, you can fit 15 things. So if you're having 160 or however many customers coming in, That's a lot of items. So what I've done here is I've moved the shelves around, and these are all filled up with items which only have 4 things in each box. So then it won't take as long to restock. And I worked out a way of actually doing it is you can actually move the shelves. Look at this. So you move the shelf, you pick it up, then you can press C. So I've got all those items in this box, and I'll bring it here. I'll just put that on the ground for a minute. And which one was I moving? I was moving the purple one. So instead of having to take all the boxes out, la 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 la, I'm very strong. Oops, here we go. And I've just got to get it to where it's green. Oh, my hand on the mouse, it's just wobbling. Hang on. Oh my gosh. There it is. Oh, that shouldn't have been that hard. And then put this one back. Oops, hang on. Got to turn it around. There we go. So now we've moved everything. So these boxes have like 12 items in them, that. And yeah, basically, there's a whole heap of items that I've moved here that only have 4 in each box, and that only fit 2 in that section on the shelf. So hopefully the people restocking will be able to keep the stock up. That's what I was after. Now my thing has gone a bit funny. Another thing that I've actually changed is I've moved the fruit and veg around. So I've put the bigger shelves in, the large shelves, so I can fit more here. But I've actually moved the shelves around, and I've put the items that we don't have as many with the fruit and veg. So basically, with the pumpkins, we only get 2 in each thing, as well as with the watermelon, we've only got 4. We've only got 5 for the pineapples, and then 6 for the actual melons themselves. So what I've done is I've put all the watermelon, all the pumpkins down this end, and then the watermelon, and then we've got the pineapple and the melons, and then all the way along here down to the ones which they have a lot in the actual container. So then hopefully with restocking the items, when the restockers come into here, then because it's just here, they'll be able to grab a box of pumpkin, bring it in here, fill it up, and then, you know, take the box to the bin. It's the same with the potatoes. I've moved. Now, I don't know where anything is because I've moved stuff. There we go. So I've got a whole heap of potatoes right here. And yeah, I'm hoping that helps. As well as I've moved all the books, or most of the books, they're here. And they're one of the items that get restocked a lot. So what else did I do? Yeah, there's some other items that I want to possibly move. One of the things that would be really good is that the ones, hang on, just let me check. My stream seems to have gone funny. Just give me a minute. All right, give me a second. Okay. Hopefully that's fixed it. I just got to make sure that it's actually saying that I'm connected. Yep, I think we're back. My internet was having a hissy fit. That says I'm connected. I'm just waiting till my stream updates on here. Yep, okay, there we are. It's back. Hello, stream. Okay, so Paula Zoo, that just hung up on her basically. Hopefully she'll pop back in. Yeah, one of the things that I would really like is this area here are for all the things that I've got on special. So like I've got the honey and the toothpaste and that. Now all my special items, I keep most of them here. And so there's the honey and the toothpaste. But can you see how this bit here, the tag of how much it is green? The picture itself isn't green. And like with things that aren't on special, like they're yellow. It would be really cool is if the picture itself, like the outside of it, went green as well. So then in the storeroom, you could see at a glance anything that's on special. So at the moment, I've got all the things on special here, plus these 4 here, because I've put the, what are they called? I've put these things, the crab sticks. I put them on special. I've also got 4 boxes up there. The only thing I don't have, I've got the blue vodka, which is here. And I think it was this whiskey on special as well. Yes. And the blue vodka. So the only thing with that, I've got it here, but I haven't got, like I have got extra, but it's all over the place. So that's the one thing that I haven't fixed. What could I move for that? Maybe this. I could move that. Where have I got more? Okay, I've got 2 up there. I have to be quick. And then you take the tag off. And then wait for the person, because there's 2 people coming to move that. Oh, what are you doing? No, 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 no. Bring it back. Oh, no, that's okay. If I go like this, where did I get it from? There, he should bring it back. Okay. And I have to take that tag off quickly. Oh! I wasn't quick enough. They don't normally pick up from there. They come from the outside. So he should be coming to pick that up and put that on the shelf, which is good. So that gets that one. Oh, I've got stuff everywhere because I've moved stuff around. It's a matter of finding it. So that's the red wine. That's the red. Where have I got more of it? No, there's none there. So I've got 6 of those. I should have some more. More blue whiskey. Not whiskey, vodka. And then that's chicken. Be funny if I didn't. That'd be why I was running out. Magic Man, hello. How are you? I'm looking for blue vodka. Do you have any? Have you been? I haven't been on for ages. I still love that purple wizard. It is wonderful. What are you playing? Death Road to Canada. Oh my gosh, I've never heard of that one. How's that going? Death Road to Canada. Wow. I wouldn't be traveling it. If it's called a Death Road to Canada, you wouldn't find me on it. Oh my gosh. Where's the other? No, that's the new stuff. What if I don't have any more vodka? You been well? Thank you. Lizzie, you're back. My internet went funny. Thank you for popping back in. Um, I've been pretty good. Um, I've had some real life challenges with my kids and school and things like that, but we're getting there and things will be fine. So, my daughter just handed up her last uni assignment for her second year. She's got like a full-on 2-week course coming up in a week's time. And then, yeah, she'll be on to in 6 or 7 weeks, or no, they go back in March, I think. She'll be on to, yeah, full on her third year. I've got a really bad feeling I don't have any more vodka. Why don't I have any? Okay. This is not good. I need to get some vodka. This is definitely not good. All right. Oh, I didn't need to move that first. Hang on. What can I move out of the way? I can move these. That's... No. Too much juggling to do that. I've put the blue vodka on special, but of course I'm going to run out of it because... What's up there? Maxi Cone. That's not on special. So that's the only thing I can't grab. There it is. I'm too slow because I can't grab it. That's why you don't put little things up here. Oh my gosh. I gotta... No! Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. Oh, hang on. Oh, I gotta lean on that. Hang on. Okay, there we go. That's why you don't put anything up there that's like little, because then you can't get the stupid things down. This is so horrible. Now, I'll put that there. They're not going to come pick it up because it's... Okay. There we go. There we go. Now, I got vodka there. Vodka there. Oh, there must have been a thing. Yep, that's okay. That's fine. Nope, they can stay up there. That there. That there. La la la. Okay, you can go now. Thanks for helping. You guys are great. There. We're safe. We're safe. Okay. Alright. I need to... can go there. So that's 1. Must have been 1 missing. Why are you going out there? The racks are full. Do you know, I know that. That's why I put it on the ground, because you're not meant to come and pick it up. Okay, so you got white. And you've got the blue thing. Like, seriously. Now I've got to find it. And then I've got to grab some blue vodka, and then we can trade. White. Oh my gosh. Because I've moved everything. I've got to... No, is it on this side? Here's one. So she'll put that in the rack. We're going to trade in a minute. We are. So Magic Man, if you're still here, how is that game, Death Road to Canada? Have you played it much? Okay. So they shouldn't come and pick that up. And then the light blue, no, that's been moved. Here. All right. Then we'll have to get 4 blue vodkas, but that would be why we're running out, because we haven't got enough stock. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What's this one? Lasagna.
WRQ just raided with 4 viewers.
Oh my goodness. Worry, hello, how are you? Oh. Let me see if I can remember. How was your stream? What were you doing? Oh, you're doing Peak. How did it go? I've been thinking of you. Worry Raid. I know, she's so wonderful. How did her stream go, guys? Where am I going to put this? I'm going to put it right here. It was hilarious. I've seen some people do Peak, and it's just like, oh my gosh. The things that they have to do to try and get up to the top of that. I saw someone use a cannon once, and they got right up to the top within, I don't know, it was like under 2 minutes, I think it was. Like, yeah. Not that I know that much about it, because I've never played it myself, but it looks like it could be a lot of fun. All right. So if we have to go 2 forwards, we're gonna get 6 blue vodkas. I thought I'd done it all. 6 blue vodkas, and then we're gonna trade. We're actually looking to try and trade for either 2 or 3 days consecutive to see how much money we can get, to see how worthwhile it is to get the new extensions. And of course I'm getting close to running out. Alright. I hope everyone's been well. Thank you so much for popping in and coming. Okay. I've forgotten the key now. Alright, give me a second. So, now. So yeah, so my name's Natalie, or Jasper Josie, or Josie, or JJ, depending on who you're talking to. I play a number of different games, depending on what's happening. I've played Supermarket Simulator quite a bit because I've really enjoyed it. I play Valheim with my brother, and I also play it with my brother and my mum. Now, I haven't played it with my mum for a little bit because she broke her hand, or she broke her... what did she break? She's done it a couple of times. My mum, she's accident prone. But yeah, so she's just had the thing off her hand. So we normally play Valheim on Wednesdays. I've also started Bookshop Sim. I play Repo and Lethal Company sometimes with some friends. I play Bejeweled 3, and yeah, basically just anything that's going on. So but yeah, I really do appreciate you guys coming along with the raid. If you need to pop on out, that's, you know, I appreciate you being here. Let's get this back, and then we're going to open up. We might actually open up while they're putting this away, because it won't take them long. It'll be one box each. Actually, once I've got this, so I'll open up. Once I've grabbed this, I'm going to go get petrol. There we go. So we're open. Of course, I've got an order. Okay. With the orders, you can actually leave them until the end of the night. You don't have to get them now. Okay. Alright. So while they're starting off with customers coming in, we're going to refuel so that we don't have to worry about it at the end of the night for running around doing our internet orders. Actually, if nobody else does an internet order, I might do that and get it done, because that might help us get more internet orders, maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, there's 2 now. That's pushing the friendship. Because I've moved stuff around in the shop as well, so I'm not 100% sure where to find some things. And then you're going to end up running out of time. Once it gets to 9 o'clock, the actual timer itself stops. I didn't mean to bump into them, but you know, it happens. You press F and jump out. Now, oh, morning everybody. I forgot to say good morning. Here, have some light. I forgot. There we go. And normally, I haven't done this either. I check to make sure the bills are paid. Yes, they're paid. I've got all the licenses, which is good. And the pricing. Go to today. Yes, we've adjusted the price for today. So that's not a problem either. Now there's 2 orders. Let's just make some people go fast. I'm going to give it a bash. I shouldn't. Hot sauce, clotted cream. The cream's here. Scallops and ham. I just heard someone get smacked in the head. Another one. I'm not going to be looking for that, because that timer's going to be going while I'm doing this. So, hot sauce. And the scallops will be down. 6. Alright, let's go give Kevin his stuff. Okay. Where's Kevin? Kevin's down the bottom. Let's go Kevin. And I go backwards sometimes too, because it's quicker than turning around. As long as you don't, and you just hit F to get out. There we go, Kevin. long as you don't go too fast, then the car just flips around by itself. So, all right, I need to get the guys going. Oh, not an order. I mean a offer. Hang on. Okay, so we just had someone, a thief, because one of our security guards are coming out. So this is day one. Oh, what did we start off at? I think we were around 6 grand. Let's just say 6. Oh, no, hang on. We brought the vodka. I don't know. Let's just say 6 grand. Hey, Warren. I'm going really well, thank you, Dylan. Thank you so much for the raid. That's wonderful. Have you been? How did Pete go? Yellow says it was hilarious. I wish I'd been able to see some of it. Oh, hang on. Hey. Oh, okay. We buy 72 books. Do you want to sell? No. Do you know what? If we end up selling 72 books, whether this is a good deal or not, we're going to run out of these books and have to restock. We're trying not to restock. So I actually don't care. Like, I want to go for 2 or 3 days without having to restock anything majorly. And this would definitely be a restock. So we're going to say decline on that. I'm not even going to work out whether it's good or not. We're just, no. Okay. So we want them to go fast. We want these guys to go fast. Where are they? Okay. He's going fast and he's going fast. So what have you been doing, Worry? Besides Pete? Have you been? Okay. They're all going fast. I'm trying to make sure I've got all of the guys for restocking. Another order. Alright. I'll wait till after 9 o'clock because then everything will stop. So 1, 2, 3. No, I want the other guy. Alright, come on. You're fine. Okay, saw the guy in there swinging his bat. Whoa, what was that? Something's too expensive. I didn't see what it was. Okay. What's that? Onions. I have no idea what onions are. Onions! No way! Because I moved everything. Okay. Something's too expensive, but I have no idea what it is. Now, cucumbers. Because I've moved all the fruit and veg around. So then the pumpkins are down this end. Like all the items that don't have very much, like, hang on. I know mushrooms are here somewhere. There they are. All the items that don't have very many things in them, like pumpkins and that, I've got them closer to the door. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. I'm looking for mandarins now, or the clementines. I think they're down. This is so horrible when you move them. Oh, that was better. Onions again, hang on. Oh my goodness. And the tomatoes. Oops, someone else has just got done. Tomatoes. Oh, what's that? That's garlic. It's going to be here. Okay. I'll keep customers happy. Get them going a little bit faster. Yep, you're going fast. You're going fast. You're going fast. No, 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 no. What's the, no dosey-dos. No loop-de-loops. Alright. What do we need? Oh my gosh. Zucchini. What about this side? That's... Oh, what's it called? This one. Kiwi fruit. I always have problems with that sometimes. Just doesn't go in my head. Oh. That didn't help much, did it? Now, what did I say? Zucchini. That one. Be interesting how many customs we get. Okay, you're going super fast. No loop-de-loops. What is going on? The Peplo needs everything. Nope, that one. Okay, look, I can put something in the bin too. Okay. Getting less customers, which is good. That's fine. Now, this is the hard bit. I've got to try and do the internet orders. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright, bleach. Oh, bottled water. Is it this one? Blue. No, I need red. This is going to be fun. Bleach, bottled water. Pink's here, isn't it? No. I've honestly... Oops. Is that the rice? Got a mental blank. That's not the rice. The rice is at the end somewhere here. Dishwashing is here. Pink fabric softener. Scallops are down here. Okay, red bottled water and the pink. That isn't there, is it? Red bottled water and the pink. Pink's there. And so this is where I get lost because things are being moved. That's blue. Nope, that's the wrong water. There's no water there. Oh my gosh. This is so hard. No water there. It's red and white. Just give him some vodka. They won't mind. Oh my gosh. How long have I got? 2 minutes 30. There it is. Okay. I'm not looking at anyone else's. Who is this? Jamie. Where's Jamie? Oh, hang on. Jamie's just here. It's just as quick to run. Here, Jamie. You're welcome. Okay. Now, tea. Scallops again. Oh, we will buy the papaya. The moussaka right next door. Don't you love it? Apple juice and paper towel. Apple juice is that one. Paper towel is down here. The papaya, yes. Okay. Sienna. Where's Sienna? Up the top there. Nice. Okay, watching out for a tree. And these guys still haven't got their lights on. Not the lights do me any good. And F, it stops. There we go, you're welcome. E to get in. Right. So this is day one. So while the guys are restocking, I'll check to make sure we aren't drastically out of anything, but if we're not, then we're going to go straight into the next day's trade. So we started off with around 6, I think it was just under 6,000. What am I doing? Tea. See how there's nothing showing on the right hand side? But if you look on M for map, we've still got Kayla. So that means there's still an order there. So if you press T, it will still bring it up. And if you have a look, because it's after 9 o'clock, if you look down the bottom, the remaining time stops. So if you leave all your, unless you've only got one, and if you leave all your internet ordering at this stage, if they don't change it, until after 9 o'clock, then you don't have to stress. Okay. Yogurt, beer, and bleach. Pink yogurt there. Bleach is over here. Beer, yogurt, the pet food is here. Zap soda is down here. Yogurt, beer, and steak. Yogurt is... No, that's that yogurt. That's here. The little beers. The steak was back there, by the way. That one. And steak. Nice. Here we go. Oops. E. She's just up here, so this won't take long. Somewhere around there she is. It's for Kayla. I've got your order. There we go. You're welcome. Got a wave as well. That was nice. And got a few people saying hello. Okay. Get back to the shop. My driving is getting a tiny bit better. I still wouldn't go with me though. Okay. So if we press M on the map, if you have a look, there's no other people around. So you press T and there's no order there. So we hit escape and then off it goes. Now these guys will continue to redo it. Let's go to the end of the day and see what happens. Okay, so 2 products were found too expensive. I saw someone saying something about one of them. I don't know if that was from the fruit and veg. The other one, I don't know, because we didn't see it above their heads. I had 170, there we go, 171 customers. So that's not bad. We made 28,000. So we made 22,000. So if we keep that up, then we'll be making, what's that, 66,000. So that would be enough. Don't know why it puts me here. I feel like I'm in the naughty corner. We used to start off over here, but we don't anymore. All right. So they're going to keep doing that. We'll give them a bit of light. Good morning. Morning, everybody. Now. No. There we go. Go pay the bills. And the rent. Check the pricing, because I know something changed, but I didn't see what it was. There we go. So bleach went down, toilet paper went up, and clementines went down. So what's that now? $5.39, which is $5.49. I'll charge $5.50 instead of $17. It's gone up to $18.26, so that's 36. So I'll make that $18.40, and this has gone down to $28.38. So I'll make that $5.40. There we go. I keep them within 15 cents. I always have the last figure as 0 or a 5. That helps when you first start off in regards to doing change. Then you don't have to do 1 or 2 cent change. Just makes it a little bit quicker. If the price, I go within 15 cents above the market price. If it's exactly 15 cents, I'll bring it back to 10 cents difference. Because most of the time the customers are happy to pay that. Anything above 15 cents or above, a few of them end up saying that they're not happy. So yeah, so we've got all the licenses, so there's no new food to get. I think they might bring another one in. That's just me. No idea, haven't heard anything. But because they've made more room in the storage, because I had all the storage extended, and because they've, instead of, I had 9 and they've added an extra 10 more for the store, so that, I don't know, you just sort of go, well, why would they add more if there's not any more stock coming in? So that's why I sort of think that maybe if they're going to have another update, they might have some more licenses for some more food or alcohol or something that you're going to sell. So that would be interesting. Anyway, oh, that's what I was going to look at. I forgot. Growth. So yeah, so it's 64,500 for the next section for the shop to open it up, and then you'd have to buy some more shelves and everything. But if we're only making 22,000, we're going to get to 3 days in, and our stock's going to be depleted. So we would have to restock, do 1 more day before possibly looking at buying this. The only other way we might be able to do it is if I put something else on special, or if I increase the special that's on the alcohol maybe. Let's go look. Okay. So we've got the blue vodka and we've got the whiskey on special. Okay. So we've only got this at 5%. So that means we're bringing in a couple of extra customers. All of our other items that we've got discounted to 25%. So if we don't have it, okay. So it's at $22.80. I'm sorry, my nose is itchy. Bit of hay fever, I think. Okay. So if we don't have it discounted at all, it's at $22.80. The average cost is $18.66. But because we buy all of our items from the different shops around. So the meat and dairy, got the green markets, the janitorial, no, not the garden. Maybe we could buy herbs there. Deli and grocery, and then the liquor store. But when you buy things from the stores themselves, you pay half price. So instead of something costs $20, it'll cost you $10. If we buy it in the shop on the computer over the internet, we get instant delivery, so we don't have to go out and get it, but we pay full price. So if we go and get it, it takes time, but it saves money, so we can buy more items and we make more profit in the shop. So we're selling it for $22.80. The average cost is $18.66. So when we're getting it from the shop, it's costing us $9.33. So at the moment, we're making, that's $13.47 or something. So for each bottle, we're making $13.47. So if we put 5% off, was that $13.47? Hang on. 414. Okay, so we're making $12 something. So technically, if we did put this, say, to 25%, got it. I've got my hand going like this to try and move my mouse. So it tells me that my profit is $1.56 because we're selling less. So we're selling for $17.10. And now I've got to find my cursor. There it is. Okay. So the price we're selling is $17.10. The average price at the shops, we're selling for 20. Hang on. If it's costing us $18.66, which is costing us $9.33, basically, what was it, $13? So that was $4. So it's about $8. Let's just say we're making around $7 profit on each bottle still. Even though it says negative $1.56, because we buy it from the shop, we don't have to pay as much. So we would sell a lot more alcohol if I put 25% on. Also, I ran a test before by changing just one thing. So I had a product and I put it on sale for 5%, 10%, or was it 10%, 20%, and then 25%. The more discount you put on, the more customers you get. And the thing is, when they come in, they don't just buy this product. They buy this product and more products on your shop. So you're actually making more money. So you're making less profit on each bottle, but you're still making a profit. But then because they're buying other items, you're making more money. So if we have this on discount for 25%, we had 166 customers. I didn't write that down. But yeah, so basically we'll leave this at 25% and we'll have more than 166 customers come in the next trade. So what we're going to do is have a look at this one as well. There it is. Trying to find, it's like this little white dot. It's hard to see. That is down. At 25%. Okay. I didn't realise that. All right. So blue vodka, we might have to get some alcohol. Do you reckon that bottle's special because it's darker? There we go. That's aged an extra 10 years probably. Now, how are we going? Let's restock this, then I can see how much we're going to need. Okay. I'll put that away for me, which is lovely. Okay. No, I didn't want to boost you, but anyway, she can work a little bit faster. I've paid her extra for that. Okay, so they are done. That is done. So I've got one left. That's so not fair. No, please. Oh. Is there any spaces here? There. Is that green? That one's gone. They've gone. These were all the overflows. So like we only had one left in the box or something. So that's fine. No, I'm not even mucking with that right now. Okay. Everything, trying to work out where stuff is. No, it's not that one. That's all new. Hang on. I've literally just moved it. Okay, so there's 3 there. Those are there, that's fine. Where was the other? Like literally, I just put it somewhere. Where did I put it? There. Oh no, I had one left. Okay, so that's fine. So we've still got 4. We will need me to stock up. No, where was it? $12 and that's fine. So while they're stocking, I can grab a couple of things, but I'm not stocking everything up. Okay, so that's 12. The red. It's the red. Okay. Oh wow, 3 of those. I'm not going there. Alright, let's go just do that while they're still stocking. And then we'll go into the next day. Get the alcohol first. I love it when they bang into each other. No, 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 no. Go back, go back, go back. I pressed the wrong button. That's it. I pressed E and got back in. Now, the fest, so 1 keg of that. Magnet 2. I may still only 2 of these. Unless I didn't look in the right spot. Sugar and wine 1. It's the red. It's that one. Two. 2. Grand Marina whiskey. This one. 4 of these. Black Atlas, how are you? Give me a second. Oops. These. Okay. Alright, that's better. How's Call of Duty going, Black Atlas? Compact, okay, so 2 of the other kegs and then we're done in here. Don't know if this is going to fit. That's okay. We'll pick it up in a minute. Now with our boxes, they're really cool. Nothing can get shaken up in them. Nothing can get broken. That's impressive. Red car's a bit to go faster. Okay. No, nothing to see here. You're not good. Oh, you're not going well with Call of Duty? Have you only just started in that? I hope that's what you mean by not good. I hope you're fine though. Now, because they're stocking things, what you can do is you can throw things. And they will eventually pick these up. But this way you don't have to put them away. And they don't get, they don't have collision. The campaign is not that good. Oh, really? Oh, no. That's new, isn't it? And it's not good. Oh, that's terrible. Maybe if I go away, it'll respawn. Now, I've never done that, so I'm not the worst driver on the map. As I nearly run into a car. It's a co-op campaign. And what, it's just not working well or something? That's pretty sad to hear, because normally, I thought Call of Duty is normally pretty good. Okay, compact paper towel is 3. This one. No. That one. I haven't played Call of Duty, so I wouldn't know, but yeah, that's really sad. That one. 3 of these. 2 and 3. And I know, pretty sure, where is that? 3 of these. It's all changed around. Okay. So compact is down the bottom with 3. Petrus is 3. And then Bidet 1. Oh, and that's all. Nice. I'm sure there's going to be more than one for Bidet, but anyway. Let's go deliver this, see how our cars are going. They're still there. Oh my gosh. That's a bit sad. Now, see how everything's gone? It's brilliant. She's just checking under the hood. She's perfectly fine. To throw. And once again, nothing's shaken. Everything's fine. You're doing a birthday stream. When's your birthday? Happy birthday. Oh, tomorrow. Sorry, it cut off on the other things. Happy birthday for tomorrow. Hopefully I should be able to pop on. Are you going to play a lot of different games, or are you just going to stick with one thing? Oh my gosh. Because I've got the day off tomorrow, but I am driving my daughter and my son to a couple of places, so I'm going to be like a yo-yo, in and out, like up and down or whatever, all over the place. But I'm hoping to jump on tomorrow too. Okay. Oh, I can't leave it parked here. Hang on. Because we're going to go the next day. There we go. Play Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Nice. That's pretty cool. Have you played that before? Like, is that a favourite of yours? Alright. Now, because they're not stocking anything, we're going to go straight in and get the next day going. So we're down to 25,000. We've paid our bills. We've adjusted the pricing. And we've bought a couple of items. So we started off with around 6,000 or just under. Yes, okay. That would be really cool. So say we made about 20,000. Now we've adjusted the price for the scotch. Oh, I was going to say, let's go watch him go buy some scotch. Nope. I just saw that floor. No. Come on. It's a super duper price. If we go away, people will buy. Oh, they might be buying it down there though, because it's on the shelf down there as well. Anyway. Let's make you go faster, then that will make the customers happy. She'll be restocking quick. A thief already. Oh, I missed him. Two orders at the same time. Those cars are still there. I'm amazed that nobody else has turned up and made a traffic jam. That one's starting to go sideways though. They might gradually get unhooked. It's pretty impressive though. Now, oh, I didn't get her at all. Oh, another thief? Really? Okay, so they're going faster. These guys are going to start to be... Oh, you're already helping someone. Oh. I was going to say I saw something above someone's head. Oh. Now, I'm going to make my guys go faster. This is the best place to catch them because they seem to pause. Still can't get those though. That's a big pause. I don't know what he's waiting for. I could have told him he was doing a good job. You're doing a good job. You guys are doing a good job too. I appreciate you catching all the baddies. So, there we go. Okay, what can we help with? Avocado? No, we'll help with the onion. Oh, we're going to be coming short with that, aren't we? Okay. I thought that was rubbish on the ground. It's the back of her shoe. It's a bit funny. Alright, go for the carrot. Should be down here somewhere. Oh no. Carrot was, there we go, down the bottom. Because once again, I've moved all of those. So now I don't know where anything is. Alright, potato and tomato. Down here. Grab some potato, which is going to be, I don't know. Potato. Okay, more potato, which is here. Let's look at the front. Okay, so we need pear and pineapple. Pineapple's going to be here somewhere. Nice. And pear is going to be down here somewhere. Mm-hmm. No, that's papaya. Pear. the one, that is fine. What are we looking for now? Apple and mango. Oh no, remember. And that doesn't bother people. I just put it in front of them. Now, apple. There's a mango. Okay. An apple must be around here too. Looking for a red. I've got to make them go faster. What am I doing? So there's a line here. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. We've still got a lot of customers. Customers waiting. I think lots of customers waiting. So that will get you packing. Lucky. I always grab the what is it? Doing carrots. You just grabbed onion, didn't you? Oh wow, look how many people. There's so many people here. Garlic, which is down here somewhere. Those. Carrot. Down the bottom. Tomatoes fine, hopefully. Oh, hello. Alright, we need to try and do these orders now. Oh, I was going to say, look at the empty shelves. That's not good. That's not good. Oh my gosh, what's in here? Is that like lasagna? And we need mince. Funny. Funny must be funny. No. I thought thought somewhere here, yeah, down the bottom. I was going to say, I thought somewhere here there was honey as well. Okay. Seriously? No. Is it these? That looks better. Like it's not full, but it looks better. At least it's got stuff on the shelf. It's the same with that one. Alright, now I need to do this. I need melon, sugar, triangle, and cheese. 5 brown sugar. Oh, the cheese. Cheese was all in one thing. Up here. No, that's a Gruyere. Where? There's the other two. Brown sugar. I know where the melon is. Thank goodness. Brown sugar's up here somewhere. Or no, it's not. So this is why it's good to do it after 9 o'clock, because it's not counting down. Because me finding, there it is. 4. Me finding the proper things is just not happening. Here we go. So that's David Rowe done. Go to the next one. Okay, so mayo. And that one, dish soap, beer, cereal, sushi. Mayo's here. Dish soap. Sushi's down here. Ham and cheese. Is that? No, it's a blue one. The beer is here. The cereal's over there. It's just the ham and cheese. There. Okay. Some Noah's. Okay. And then have a look on the map. Noah and David Rowe. Was there only those two? Noah. Okay. I don't know if I lost any or what. So Noah's there. Let's go see him first. That's what happens when you go so fast. Was he down here? No, he wasn't. I like to drive. Come on, go. Go. Oops, wrong way. Oh my gosh. If if I'd looked properly, we would have done this. We would have been on our way to the next one. You're Noah. There we go, sir. You're welcome. And the other one's all the way over here, David Road. Okay. So we're at 51. So that means we're around 20. So we've... So we've made almost 30,000. So by putting one thing from 5% discount to 25% discount, we've made nearly 10,000, I think, if I've done that correctly. And we might need to grab a couple of things. Let's stop at the petrol station first. And you can go on any side, it doesn't matter. Press T and hold it. Have some cold coffee, cheers. Oh, worry, I'll get your coffee if you're still here. Hang on a second. There we go. If she's not here, I'll have to find her to give us some coffee. So I've made myself a macchiato coffee. We're taking a sip of my freshly brewed coffee. I nicely bring Wari a very large mug of latte coffee. Here we go. Okay, so that's full. And it's fine because the guys are still restocking, because we need to restock the shelves. We are going to go for day 3 of trading without doing a full restock. There's quite a few things to do too, isn't there? Melons. No, not melons. What are they? Grapefruit. They're all up the top, aren't they? That's lemons. There they are. Okay. Actually, what we'll do, I'll let those go to the bin, and then we'll end the day. 177. So you got an extra, what's that? Extra 8 customers by having another product up. But because we've got more customers come in, and because they bought more things, yeah, we've got 9 products not found. Basically, the shelf was empty. That's not to say we had the product in the storage room, but the guys and myself just didn't get it out onto the shelf in time. So 177. Oh, out of the balance yesterday as well, there was a, what was it, 4? There was about 5 tool racks that I bought as well for the storage room. So that would have come out of the profit. All right. So I'm in my corner again. Start the next day. And it's just a lot easier to see during daylight. Click. bad as things looking. I might do a quick run up to the top shop while they're restocking. Two. Okay. That's fine. Chicken's in the other place. Did I do potato? Oh, I didn't take the... Oh, I didn't take the other stuff off. I forgot. I've got to check everything out carefully. Oh, at least it's all here. Okay. So I've got the alcohol, the bleach, and the toilet paper. Good. One of those. So by getting these, this will just let us complete the trade today, so we don't have to do any more. So milk is in another area. They're all in another area. Two each. That's fine. They're all fine, thank goodness. That's cleaning. We've done potatoes. Okay. Two there. That's what we've got to do. Three. So brown sugar. Brown sugar, light coffee. Brown sugar, light coffee. Don't mind my driving. I still don't mind my driving. I'm so good. I'm just so good. Yes, it was from a rice bubble packet. I must have got it. Oh no. Brown sugar. Light coffee. Okay. Now, so two more light coffees. One, two, three, four, five. Sucker. One, two, three, four. Pretty sure that was the one that we need. Past the elbows 3, chocolate bar 2, elbows 3, 2, 3, and this is the quickest way. Two, pretty sure that was 2, but I will check. Okay, Ron sliced bread 1, peanut butter 3. Ron sliced bread. So we need 3 jars of peanut bread. peanut bread. Peanut butter or peanut bread. Oh, did I say sliced or sandwich? Sliced, 1. Peanut butter. 1 dark roast. 1 apple and orange. That's medium. 1 dark roast. 1 apple, 1 orange. One cola, 1 ART. Cola's here. That one. The water's hard to see with the names and everything. 1 Zap crispy cereal. Barron flour and Crafton, 1 each. That's Crafton and that's Farron. This is way too much for one trip, but that's fine. 2 Chopic. Which is that one. Now, pretty sure that was 3 for that one. 3 and that's 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It's going to be issue getting out of the door, but we'll work it out. Susu sugar's 3. Elo pasta is 2. Elo is 2. No, didn't look for butter, but anyway. I can't remember what I was getting because I knew. Susu is 3. Pablo sugared. That's Bully. Pablo is that one. So that's 2. French fries was 1. I know honey was 6, but we're coming back to that. Honeybee cereals 3. 2, 3. So there's 6. This is the one on special. It probably need more than the 6, but 6 will do for one day. Pretty sure that's 3. 5 and 6. Oh, I got out of the door pretty good. I'm impressed with that. Oops. If you open one, when you put another one in, it'll shut it. So that's pretty cool. 2 and 3. Okay. This is getting a lot on there. Okay. So this one won't go. Not even that one will. Okay. Oh, that's right. But if we really want to, don't forget, we can put it on the bonnet or the roof. Depends on how good you are at throwing. I don't know if that will stay. That one will. As long as we go slow. That's it. When it says you can't throw here, you just need to go up a bit higher, because you can. Unless you're super duper close. Oh my goodness. No, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Nice. Now we have to be super careful. Oh. Oh, I don't think that's going to stay. The wind's going to get that. Can you see it coming off? Oh, I can only go very slow. That's just going to fly off. Oh, there it goes. I might as well seriously run it down. Nope. Because anything on the front can blow off. Not a problem. Because they're not clicked in. So once we get... Oh, the guys are off. Alright. Okay. But this is what we do. Yes, I can throw here. So they might not come and get things. Actually, I think they are. I was going to say, if they don't come and get things, then we just throw them on the ground. Because they don't have play collision or anything, so they will pick stuff off of the ground. Oh, that was the box that he was after. He'll go off in a second. He didn't pick anything up. Oh, come on. That was a bit mean. Alright, what else did we have to get? That's everything from that shop. I have to jump over it because I have blade collision and I can't walk through boxes or walls like they do. Okay. What else? So they're fine on special. Okay. I need one of those. Did I have to go back to the shop? I'm not sure. So those will be fine. Okay, so that's blue vodka. There is more. Good. It's new. 17. Okay. Oh my goodness. There's alcohol everywhere. I really need to get it all in the same spot. That's 2. Let's just get this. This is in the overflow area. So they're still loading up the shelves. So that's fine. Got one more day's trading to see how much I can get. And this is not us doing everything. We do need to have a look at, there's some specials where the shelves are really cleared out. Oh, there's a box here. I don't think we needed it for the day's trading, but we have paid for it. Okay. Rolex wine, that's the Chevron. That's the Henk. That one is Rolex. Now, this would be the Japanese whiskey, yes. There's 3 of them. Okay. 2 of the Sublet and 3 of the Heng. No, Jack Splat, sorry. Get one more of these because one was left behind. So that would be our second one. So we've got those, we've got the Heng. So 6-pack of BK, just that. Teku Lager, 2 kegs, and 1 of each of the other. Six packs. Grand Marina whiskey, 4. Best keg, 2. Pretty sure that's the Grand Marina. Was that 4? 4. We need 2 more of these. And just remember, our boxes are fantastic. They don't break. Nothing happens. Now, EA is there. Nope. That one's fine. Nope. No. Probably the smaller ones would fit. Okay, and this is the last thing. So magnet 5. I'm going to push it over. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's take this back and then we'll come back. We'll see. We'll grab a couple more things just for the ones that are on discount. And then we'll go into our third day trading to see how much money we get. The boys might have finished by now. Or the guys might have. I'm nearly finished. Alright. So I'll delete all these now. Let's have a look to see what we're missing. I did get lasagna, but not enough. Brown sugar. Are we going? Oh, we are going up there. Yeah, we're going to the meat. So that means we can do cheese too. Doing eggs, yes. Going up there. We're not going there. Okay. So they're still doing things, that's fine. No, we've still got alcohol to come. So don't click on those. It's 8, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, so 2 crab sticks and 2 of the corn chips. 2 crab sticks, 2 corn chips. Yes. 2 crab sticks, 2 corn chips. 2 crab sticks, 2 corn chips. I'm remembering in my head. No! Oh no! They've done the same key on purpose. I pressed E to get in the car, but because I had this up, I've just ordered all that and paid full odds. I don't know how much money I spent just then. Bugger? Okay. No, I'm meant to be going the other way. don't know what their range is. I do know that they go a certain distance, but I don't think they go that far. I don't believe I did that. I have done that before. It's easy to fall into. Once you finish doing the order, before you do anything, you've got to close it each time. Oh, they are coming this far. I will move it. What was I after? 2 crab sticks on 2 of the chips. And then I have to go to the alcohol shop because I didn't pick everything up. Ready, turn. Oh, that's not exactly how I was going to turn. I thought I was turning the other way. That's because I've got my key, fingers on the wrong key. That will make it quicker, but I've just spent a lot of money I didn't want to spend, so that's really stuffed ourselves up. 2 crab sticks. Pretty sure we need at least one of them. And the corn chips. I was trying to think what else was there. So 2 of each of these. I don't believe that happened. Oh well. And it was 3 of each of these. So I was trying to remember all these things, and then I've gone and pressed that. I haven't done that for a while. But yeah, I've deliberately done E for getting in the car and E for ordering. And is there E for something else? I'm not sure. But yes. It's expensive. Have any more smaller boxes, do we? That's what I was after. I could have turned it. I couldn't be bothered. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's get this back. I could have thrown some on the front, but there's just way too much. Plus I've got to go back to the liquor store. Go grab some alcohol. Oh, I've gone way too far. My goodness. Didn't really stand on stuff. Oops. Oh no, they didn't even anyone. And the green. Green. Okay. And what else was there? Oh, that's the that hummus. That's the word. Good. Now, E. Pick this up. Pick the alcohol up. Oh, we haven't got the lasagna in that. I was going to say, it really shouldn't be this hard. Do that in a minute. Oh, and pick everything else up. But of course, I ordered it. Yes, and that's all the lasagna and everything. I can't remember how much is okay. At least that gets rid of some big boxes. Don't think. No. Nope. No little boxes either. E. That's go green, so we'll let them go. We're nearly there. Oh, Lamb! Chloe, how are you? Thank you so much for my hug. I need a hug. I did the wrong order. I paid too much money. How have you been, Sunshine? How are you? No, I did lazy before. Oh my god. That's my day. Like, seriously. No, I've been having a good day. Now, let's do the proper socials I was trying to do. I've actually had a pretty cool day. So today's Sunday. It is just after 8 o'clock at night, and I've had a pretty cool day. Yeah, I just, do you know what I mean? You get tired and you just go la 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 la. Oh, hang on. I need some more of this. I'll make some for you as well. Some coffee. What did I get? I got an Irish coffee. And 4 a.m. So you can, yeah, no, but yours is a.m. Mine's p.m. I made you some white coffee. Okay, there you go, my darling. How about this one? I haven't done this one for a while. Slap ass. Just for smacks lamb's ass. So hard they get moved forward 2 steps from the swing. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh wow. I ordered too much of something. What have we got? Lasagna, the white one, lasagna. What's that? Elbows. Oh, I don't care about elbows. Where's the lasagna? It's funny. I've got to do one more day's trading. Okay, so there's 2 lasagnas. There was one of these. There was, what was it? Elbows. Where's the elbows? Elbows. We found elbows. Here's another elbow. Oh my gosh. Hang on. No, that's not elbows. Oh look, we can put it there. No, I want to put it there. I don't know how that sat there and it didn't do anything. What have you got? That's butter. I accidentally got a butter and you're telling me there's no room. Lasagna. Anyone want lasagna? Going cheap? That can go there. Alright. Okay, you guys are good. They're good. Let's go back and get the rest of the alcohol because, you know, we paid for it. Okay, 360, no scope. I mean, like just 360. Well, technically there's no scope, so I could say that. It's the wrong thing. It's been a long day. Have you been? I love lasagna too. How would you make lasagna? Like, have you got a certain way that you make the lasagna each time? Oh, dude. Tell me, how am I meant to get my alcohol? You're stopping. You're stopping me. Like, do you make the lasagnas yourself? Or is there a certain brand that you buy at the shop? Or do you beg and borrow and everything and get your mum or grandma or next door neighbour or whoever's really good at making lasagna? Do you get them to make it for you? You're addicted to the store-bought veggie white sauce one. Oh, do you know what? If you're addicted to ones which are in the shop, that's so much easier than making it. It's such... The time factor is hugely diminished. I make ours, and it does take a while, but I do prefer home made, but damn store-bought is so much quicker. And it depends on what I want to do. So yeah, there's a couple of ways that I do it. Yeah, I'd make it from scratch, but it'd never be the same because I don't measure. I cook with the ancestors. Oh my god, that is so good. That is so good. Alright, I'm going to take this back. And then I think we can open up. I don't believe I accidentally put it. Meow. Oh, I suppose those 2 red cars have sorted themselves out. There was a bit of a bingle just outside the shop here. Alright. Oh, okay. Nothing to take off. Now, let's have a 2-second look. Do we just have to hope? No, we can't with chicken. I make random things all the time. My husband says, you should make this again. And I just look at him like, Yes. Or you make something and they eat it, and then it's like there's some left over, and then they have it the next day. They go, "Oh, did you make this again? What'd you do this time?" Because like it tastes better the next day. I like when I make lasagna, I don't measure either. Like there's a certain way, there's certain things that you can put into it, um, and you just kind of go a bit of this and a bit of that, and if you weren't paying attention to me making making notes, this is the last of it. And I'm saying, and you're on rations, it's mine. I like that. I really like that. That is so cool. Um, we need some potato. Oh dear. I've actually worked out um, with garlic, I buy a container of like pre-chopped garlic. But what happens is, they mix it up with a bit of water and that, so it's fairly wet. So if you put that into hot oil, it spits everywhere. But if you put the pan on the stove, you turn it on, you put some oil in, then you put the garlic in when the oil's hot, it won't spit because it warms up and I suppose it evaporates any of the liquid. Obviously, if you leave it to get to the stage where it's almost burning, it will spit, but it won't do the like spitting everywhere. It is so cool. And then I've also worked out that if you're making lasagna, burritos, whatever you're making, and normally you cook the mince and then you add the I've said the wrong word, burritos, tacos. Then you add the taco seasoning to the mince or the ground beef, whatever you call it. If you do it the other way round, if you put the oil in the pan and like you're heating it up, if you put the taco seasoning or the garlic, and if you're making lasagna and you put garlic, you put I can't think of the names, your herbs and spices, or the it's like capsicum stuff, whatever herbs and stuff that you actually put into the lasagna. If you put it in the oil with the garlic first, and if you cook it up for about a minute and a half or something, it will actually activate the like it'll make the dry herbs fresher or whatever, so it won't take the liquid out of the meat, but it'll get it going and get it cooking, and so it'll give it flavor. So then when you um, then you could put cooked onion with it and mix it up. Aromatic factor. Yeah, 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 that one. Because like I don't have a mortar and pestle, so I've just got dry herbs and spices and whatever else. So I don't cut up I cut up some things, but go straight in the pan. I don't smash it out. But yeah, so if you put that, and yeah, sesame. No, give me a second. I'm gonna go grab it. This is annoying me. Just 2 seconds. The kitchen's just here. I can't remember words, seriously. So yeah, so you've got oregano, you've got your mixed herbs, you've got chili, paprika. You could have sweet paprika, smoky paprika. You've got your salt and pepper, which I add to the meat after I'm cooking it. Um, and just, yeah, some other bits and pieces, whatever you normally add to the lasagna with the spices. If you put it at the beginning with the garlic in the oil and cook it up until the oil gets hot, then you add the onion in. If you want to put bacon in your lasagna, you add that in. Cook that up, scrape that out, put it in a bowl to the side, put a little bit more oil in, put your mince in, and then mix your mince up, put salt and pepper on the mince, cook that up, then you can add that back in, and then you can add in other stuff as well. So that's when you can put in, I put in jars of like not tomato sauce, mixed tomatoes. It's a jar of stuff that we get here, and it's got stuff in it. And you can just add it instead of cutting up your own tomatoes and whatever and putting it in. And then, like, if you're making lasagna, you can put in grated carrot, you can put in grated zucchini, you can put in uh, parsley. I don't know, anything really. Then you can put in cooked. What is it? Sweet potato, cooked pumpkin, cooked whatever, and you can either like slice it, or you can make even slices of it instead of having the pasta for the lasagna. You can put oven baked slices of zucchini, sweet potato, and that as the pasta, and make it like a real vegetarian lasagna, and it's just so yummy. Mama J's cooking show coming soon. That's funny. Dizzle said I should do cooking, so, but it's just whatever you want. But the thing is, I don't do sort of measurements. I sort of just chuck it in, and bit of this and bit of that, and yeah, that looks about, however, not too dry, not too wet, and you let it sit there and cook for 15 minutes on a slow heat, and then you put the stuff in and, chuck it together, and the different cheeses and that. I don't do white sauce. I do normal, sort of like a cheddar cheese. I do ricotta, grated mozzarella cheese, and I have that in between. So I don't know. It's really nice. And if you can make sure that the kids don't eat it all that night, and you get it in the next day, it tastes even better. So anyway, sorry, just record yourself making dinners. This is what you have. Explain how you're doing it while you do it. Oh God, please. Look, I might try. The thing is that if I do it, I would have to do it on my phone. And I don't know how I'd do it from my phone. I've not done a live one from my phone, because I couldn't get my computer, like, over there. If I did it long distance, you wouldn't be able to see anything. So I don't know. Maybe I could, but if I do record it, I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a try. Who knows? Keep an eye out. You need a moderator extender for the webcam. Yeah, but the webcam cord is like, just, like goes from here right there to my tower, which is right there. So it's not very long. Can you get extender cords? I never thought of that. Yeah. Okay. Do you know what? I'm going to start the day. Have a quick look. I'm going to start the day, and I'm going to go grab these while they're trading, because we want to find out for 3 days, even though I've messed this up. The nightmares persist, but so do I. Are you having nightmares, Lammy? No. That's against all rules. You're not allowed to. Oh, sweet. Okay. We're looking... Oh, we're kind of looking good. What's that? Oh, yeah, that's another one. There's books, that's fine. I don't care about the books. That's your response. All right, as long as you're not having... Oh, that's on special. All right, we need to get that. We're going to go driving around, and we're just going to leave this trading, because that's fun to do. I don't care about those if we run out. Honest to goodness, if we run out, bad luck. They should have come when we had the stock in. Too bad, so sad. I really don't want to go back to that shop. It's alcohol, so that's fine. It's got 3. No. And we're going to rub out a fruit and veg. Run out. Even I can't talk. All right, let's do the 3rd day trading. How are we going here? I'm not going to get all this. All right. Are you ready? Hang on, let's have a look. Pumpkin? No, we're fine. No, we've got enough. No, the vegetable's fine. This is a new day. Did we check prices? Okay. No, we didn't change it. Okay, $11.79 goes to $11.89, so $11.90. Oh, that's showing the discount. Oh, okay, nice. And that one, $6.70. $6.70, which would be $6.85, but I won't put it up 15 cents. I'll put it up 14 cents. Once it gets to 15, I'll bring it down to 10. All right. So that's pretty cool. But that means for bills, we need to pay our bills, because I always like to have the bills paid. Let's get it trading for the day. You're not holding anything. Okay, guys. Good luck. I'll be back. I'll be back. All right. I don't even know where I'm going. Yeah, I'm going to get some chicken. I didn't even see if we needed sushi. You always need sushi. I'm going to try making some sushi at home one of these days. It doesn't take much. A friend of mine makes it. She just buys the seaweed. She buys some avocado, some cucumber, hooks up some schnitzel, and has some, that's way too far out. Has some, what is it called? Mayonnaise. This is not that hard if I'm concentrating. Let me concentrate. Hang on. And then she makes it. One of the things that I've seen at my local sushi store, you know how you get those mats with, you know, the long bits of stick which are all joined together that they use to roll the sushi? They actually wrap it in Glad wrap, so then you don't get rice and other stuff stuck in it. And I just went, that's so simple and so brilliant. Like, you know, that if you don't call it Glad wrap, you know, the clear plastic stuff that you put over the top of bowls and that to keep it fresh, cling wrap or something, Glad wrap, cling wrap, something like that. So they put it around those, and I just went, that is so cool. And then they put the green down, put some mayonnaise down, put the rice down, and then the other bits cling wrap. Thank you. Thank you for helping me with words. Oops, you're right. And yeah, and then they have cut up bits and they put it in there, and then they roll it, and then they cut it in bits, and then they eat it. How simple is that? You just got to do it, and that's my problem. I stick with the simple things. You're not wordsmith, but you got you. Thank you so much, Lan. I really need help. What are we here? We're 6 chickens, and that's it. We're done here. Nice. All right, hang on. Let's get this going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it makes it so much quicker if you throw it, because then you can just chuck it in like this, and then everyone's happy. And you don't mind the pole, because I think we'll put a light pole there anyway. But yeah, we have sushi, like when you go to a Japanese restaurant or something, you get the sushi and it's cut up in nice little bits and that. But if you go to a takeaway sushi shop, the sushi, like they make it in the big long wrap size things, but then they just cut it in half. So we hold the sushi and we have some soy sauce if you want, and you just eat it like that, like eating a carrot. And I know some people eat it, you know, you can go to a restaurant and eat it with chopsticks, or they have it cut up into little slices. But yeah, so we pay like $3.50 or $4.50 depending what's in it, and we have a piece of sushi which is about that big. We just like anyway, so I just remember seeing someone and they're like, hang on, you have sushi like this, but normally it comes like this. And it's like, no, we have it. So anyway, where else was I going? The alcohol. I need to go get some alcohol or some, what do you call it, liquor, or some grog. Depending on who you're with, depends on what you talk or how you say it. Got some of the boys down the pub, so grab some grog. Got myself a 6-pack or something before heading home. Dude, I can't turn now. Oh, that's right. The store's open. I forgot. I'm stressing now. Hang on. Not F, it's E. Go forward. Get out. Is it far enough? Yes. What do we need? Quick. BK Blonde Ale 6-pack 1. Grand Marina 3. BK 6-pack. Is that one? 1. Grand Marina. Oh, that's pretty freaky. Look at the colour from the sun. That's nice. So that's 3, which is good because that's on special. Toilet paper, no. Well, that's all here. Okay. That wasn't much. Someone just stole from our shop. Because I heard him say, ow. They must have been smacked on the head pretty hard to hear it from there. Stop. Oh, don't come back. Hang on. Oh, it's rubbish. Okay, what are we after? Soapless fabric is 1. Double C. Oh, no. We're not going to do very well because we haven't got anyone going fast. Oh well. It's okay. It's 8 o'clock. We haven't made much money though. Oh, that's because, oh my gosh. That's because we've probably got a lineup of people and we've got so many in the shop, so we're not going to get any more coming in. Isn't that brilliant? 3. Now it says closed after 9 PM. That means on the computer. What am I looking at? Petrus. Which is that one. 2, 3. I really should get back to the shop. Compact is 5 bidettes. Oh my gosh. This is not the best place to be parked. Like literally, who put the mailbox there? How rude. Trunk is full. Excellent. Now, quick. We were meant to be quick. Compact 5, bidette 4. Oh, we didn't get the potatoes. Bad luck. Compact 5, bidette 4. 1, 2. This was meant to be quick. 3, 4, 5. This is going to be such a bad day trading. I have no idea. I think that's 3, 4. Be there. And then 4 of these. And we're meant to get 5 potatoes. The day's over. 2, 3, 4. So lucky that the thief doesn't come and steal. I'll be in so much trouble. Really? Oops. So many people. Oh my god. Look at her waiting. Oh my god, there's so many people. We're so gonna get bad points. What are you taking? Take it. Nice. Okay. Here we go. That's everything from in here. Okay. Not touching that one. Now, if we still have it underneath, then I'll grab it then. R to 3. Okay. I'm gonna watch out for that car. I'll be a little bit more careful. We'll just stop there. I get it. That's what you have to do. Move the car to get that. Alright. I got out. $62. I don't know what it was. I was 40 something. Lucky they can run through things. Oh, thank you. Okay. The last people. Alright, so he's paying. Couldn't find potatoes. They're just there. Dude, just There. Obviously there was no potatoes. Alright, so that's pretty empty. Alright, wait till he puts that out. Oh, and him. And then, ready. That's not bad. 5 things. 167 customers. I would say because we didn't get them going through quickly, if you know what I mean. The lineup was huge, so no new customers came in. If we'd got them going quicker, it might have been more than 167. That's still not bad. I hate being put in the naughty corner. Alright. Oops, we can't go that way. We can't go through boxes. There you go. Morning, everybody. You guys did a great job while I was away. Who made this mess? Alright. Pay the bills. Check the pricing. I always do that first, otherwise I forget. There's only one thing gone up, which is good. It's gone up to $6, so we'll make it $6.10. Okay. Now, the store is 64,500. So 3 days trading and trying to keep up a little bit with ordering, we would have got, oh, there's people still there. Oh, let's do their order. I totally forgot about that. There you go. You can go to the next day. La, la, la. And because we haven't started for the day, we haven't missed out. Holy hell. That's not what you meant to do. Okay. Blue bottled water. I have no idea where blue bottled water is. That's red. That's white. Is there blue here? Good. Okay. So, that's Liz's. Let's make some more money. Alright, so we've done Liz. Go to the next one. You press E or Q to go forward or back. Eggs. And these. Chocolate. I get stuck on them. And the vintage storybook is, I don't know. It's either here. Nope. Can't see a thing if you're doing that. Vintage. Okay. I can't believe they're still there. Totally forgot. Oh, the rude dude. Hello, how are you? Oh my goodness. Thanks for popping in. That is so cool. How have you been? I'm just stuffing this up. Oh, you haven't played a game? That's cool. I'm going to give you a special hi. Hang on. Oops, hang on. No. Can I do it? Can I do it? Please let me do it. There you go. And I'll make you a coffee. You're more than welcome. Hang on. What kind of coffee are you going to get? I got myself a flat white. Oh, I got you some mug of black coffee. So if you need some milk, I've got some. Yeah, how have you been? Thanks so much for popping in. It's going so cool. It's going so cool. This is my very, very squished supermarket. I've got all the licenses and very squished. I've got things that are on special. I put here. And yeah, we've had them sold out. We just did 3 days trading in a row. I did a little bit of buying. So it was about 61,000. So I'm trying to work out the next level up for the store is 64,000. So here's my what is it? Here's my storeroom. It is pretty cool. I haven't done anything special. The only thing I've done is I've coloured the walls. I haven't done anything to the floors. So, like there's some achievements that you can get on Steam, and one of them is place 30 floorboards or whatever, and take a loan, which I haven't done, and things like that. So, no, no, yours looks wonderful. So, yeah, I worked out you can put cameras on the roof as well. So, because I moved the camera and I saw it go like spotty, I've gone, oh wow. I've basically, I keep all the fruit and veg near the storeroom door because of high volume turnover, and I've got all the what are they called? All the freezers at the front, because when you're looking in the camera, then you can see straight down the aisles. So, yeah, I haven't actually had these go off, so I don't know if they make a noise because I've got, with all the cameras I've got, it catches the attention, and these dudes go in and smack them on the head. So, yeah. Um, and I've got my self checkouts next to the weighing scales because these guys handle all of those. So, but yeah, I'm trying to work out the possibilities of extending the shop again, because the next extension up, it's 64,000 to get like one of those thirds. You know what I mean? And it's taken 3 days trading to get almost near that. But now I need to go and restock because, of course, I buy all my stuff here. Oh, yeah. Did you know? I didn't. You one behind right now? Yeah, yeah. Um, did you know that your online orders, if you go to the next day, they're actually still there? I didn't know that. You go to the stores yourself? Yeah. It's so much cheaper. The only problem I had is I made the error is I had my tablet up and I went to the car and I pressed E to get in the car and I ordered everything on my tablet. Oh, I was sad, let me tell you. That cost a lot of money. It was half price, so yeah, I know. I was so sad, and I sort of went, well, because I had the shop running. At least the guys have got the stuff here to put away now. It was sad. Um, but yeah, so when you go to the shop, so like if you have a yeah down here, if you have a look at this one, I've got this on special, and it says my profits minus $1.56. Edward, how are you? Hang on a second, I'll give you a shout out in 2 secs. But because I buy it at the shop, I'm only paying $9.33. And so technically, I'm making about $7 profit, but it doesn't say. Took you a couple of days to realize the stores are cheap. Oh yeah, definitely cheaper. So like I've got this on a 25% discount, so it brings more people. Anything you put on a discount, it brings more people into your shop, because they're coming for it, and they'll buy like 2 or 3 bottles of this, and while they're in the shop they'll buy other stuff as well. So you'll make kind of like less money on it, but because you got more money coming, more people coming in, you actually get more money. So even though it shows red, I am making a profit because I'm buying it at the shop, unless this is one of the things that I accidentally bought, which is not very good. So hang on, let me give Edward a shout out. There's so many really cool streamers in the chat. Please make sure that you follow all of them. They are really wonderful. But yeah, so it's really cool. I actually thought, see how the price section's green? If the section with the, you have your spreadsheets on, I use them for taking orders and traffic profits each box I buy. Yeah, when I'm doing ordering, because like one of these days, I'm kind of hoping that they're going to do a shopping list for each shop, because yeah, each each place you go to, you know, you need stuff, and you got to remember where it is. Like, even though this is called the meat and dairy, up here at the deli and grocery, that's where you get your yogurt. So you got three different yogurts up there. You've got the butter up there, the hummus. You've got crab sticks. So normally those sort of things you would be fine down here. So because I've got like I've got paper and pen, and I went to each shop and I wrote everything down as well until I sort of remembered where it is. Delivery drivers, wouldn't that be brilliant? Absolutely brilliant. But until they actually do a shopping list, I use the tablet. So what I do, Edward, how are you going? See what I'm playing Supermarket Simulator. I think this is episode 115. um, yeah, so I use this basically. Now you know that if you're standing here and you look at there and it highlights green, if you left click, it'll put you straight in front, so you don't have to run all the way around. Um, but if I go into here just quickly, because I've got to redo everything. So what I do is, because I know what goes into what shop, I can go through and go, okay, all right. You know, if you stand here and look at it, see how it's highlighted green? See how it goes down like that? That's telling me that there's two boxes missing. Because if I look at that one's full because it's got a green box like that. If I look at this one, hang on, you've got to go to the side. If I look at that one, see how it goes down once and go a long line? That means there's two boxes missing. If I look at this one, as opposed to that one, see how that goes back further? And this is only short. That tells me there's two boxes on the shelf. So that comes in like a line of 3, and it comes in a whole 6. So I would need to order 4 of that coffee. Down here, I've got yogurt. So there you can see how it goes down. So that's missing 2 boxes. And you can even do it on the smaller boxes. So if I have a look at the salt, it shows down that there's 1 missing. But if I come over this side and look as well, see how it goes down there as well? So that tells me that there's actually 3 boxes missing from the back. And then down the bottom here, that's only got a little bump down at the back, so that's only missing 1 box. So that's a way that you can actually tell without trying to, you know, like you can't bend down and, oops, if I got my fingers on the right keys, you can't bend down and look to see, and saving you, you know, taking boxes out. You can work out by having a look at it, but then you've got to go backwards and forwards. So that had 1 box missing. So if I click on that, then I look at that one's fine. And then if I look here, I can see that's got 2 boxes, and that normally has 3. So I'll click on that one. That's got 12, that's missing 1. That was missing 3. That comes in box 2 on a shelf, 2 on a shelf. So then what I do is I'll go down the shop down there. Hang on. So I'll go to the deli and grocery, and when I'm in a shop, I'll open this up and I'll go, okay, I need farro and flour, I need 2 of them. I'll grab 2 of them and I'll throw them to the entranceway. Ads. Got all the stats. Hang on. Continue. Let me know when you're back. So on Twitch they've got ads, so I'll just wait till they're back. We'll be back in just a minute. Actually, who are you? Jamie Mason. Okay. So I've just quickly run down here and I've gone, oh, look, there's somebody there. And look, I just happen to have his. There you go. You're welcome. All right. So then what I'll do is I'll come in the shop here and I'll go, okay, I need 2 Farine flour. And this is where it gets fun. Farine's here. So what I'll do is you throw it. Because our boxes are special, nothing gets shaken up. And it saves you walking backwards and forwards. Okay, so Crafton flour 2 and 3 of the salt. So Crafton's here. So you can only put 50 things on the tablet. So once I get everything to the front, once I've done all the 50 items, so Ron's sliced bread 1, peanut butter 1, so the sliced bread, so that says sandwich bread, and up there it says slice, so it's this one. There was a peanut butter, which is here, and then the Bonbec candy, which is there, and because I've got nothing else, so then what you do, oh, hang on, can you put anything in? Oh, I've never done this, not with the internet order. Oh no, it's fine. That is so cool. I have never done that before. I've never done the internet orders the next day either, mind you. Okay, let's go give this. Who is it? Liz Day. Okay, hang on. Liz is over there. M for map. I'm trying to do too many things at once. Give me a second. Because I've worked out, if the time stops, then the internet deliveries, the time stops there. And then you just press the F key and it immediately breaks. There we go. Sorry if it was a bit late. You're welcome. So yeah, so I don't worry about the internet orders until finished for the day when it gets after 9 o'clock, because then the countdown doesn't happen. The countdown's just stopped. Right, I'm sure if I keep saying that and someone hears and someone tells them, they'll fix it, so don't tell them. Because I like that. Then you're not under pressure. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the bin. Okay, go back, jump out. Okay. So now I've got that, so they will empty the truck for me. And then what I'll do is I come back here and I'll just take them all off. And then while they're emptying the truck, because normally you have a packed truck, then what you do is you go around and you get your next 50. So, and normally you'll still have some left in the shop. So with them deliveries, if you notice, the one directly behind the store right now has bugged out and they're never there. No? Hang on. Which one? This one here's the meat and dairy. I just delivered that one. So there should still be 3, because I had one here and one here. I haven't had one bug out that I've noticed. I will keep an eye out for that. But yeah, so we should do the deliveries. Because, you know, you make some money. All right. And also, see how on the right, see on the screen, it's got T and it says 2. If that disappears, if you press M on your map and you still have people here, then that means you can still do the delivery. So if you press T, it will still bring something up, even though it doesn't say it on the right-hand side. So always check your map. All right, let's have a look. Tomatoes. Oh, I know where they are. Soda cans, they're over there, and the cleaner is here. The soda cans are here somewhere, I think. Maybe? Yes. But yeah, I didn't know you could do it the next day. But yeah. And then what I've also... That's frustrating. what I've also worked out, they're not going to do this. There we go. Is I've moved some of my shelves around, and I've put all the items, or some of the items, that only have 4 in the box. Because when they stock these on the shelves, they're going to need to get these more than boxes that have 12 or 24 items in them. So they're going to need to come to these sooner. So then they're going to go backwards and forwards a lot more. So if the stock's at the other end of your storage room, they're going to have to walk further, which means that they're stocking your shelves not as quickly. Even if you make them run, they've still got that distance to go. And so I've moved some things around, and it's really cool because if you want to move this, look at this. You can pick it up, then you can do C, and that's got everything in it. So I can go around here and grab this shelf and then move it around here, and then I move this and I put it back, and it's got everything in it. So you don't have to take stuff out of the shelf to move the shelf and do it, and you can box it. Like, I accidentally did it and I've gone, that is so cool. So if I want to move a shelf of stuff and there's some stuff here that I don't want to move, I'll swap them around, and then I'll take the whole shelf and then I've just moved it. It's brilliant. With the deliveries, notice one gets bugged. It's literally just up the road, just next to the dairy store. First house you come to, doesn't show them as there. You can see them on the map. I'll show you what I mean. A screenshot when a delivery there pops up. Next to the dairy store. Meat and dairy. First house you come to. I don't know if I've had one here. But this is what you mean, because that's a meat and dairy. Doesn't show them as there, but you can see them on the map. I actually don't know if I've ever had anybody here. Like, I've had some down the bottom here, and I've had some over here. I've had a couple here, just where that walkthrough is. I've had some up here behind, it's like a tennis court or something. I might have had one here. I've had here. I actually don't know if I've had any around this area. I'll have to keep an eye for that. I think I've missed, like, when the time's ticking down, I know I've missed out on a couple until I went, do you know what, if I'll do them or I won't do them. And then I ended up doing it after it was 9 o'clock, and I realised that the time stopped ticking. And then I've gone, oh, so if I just wait until after 9 o'clock, there's no stress. I can, you know, like these guys waited for the next day. They obviously don't have places to go because they're waiting for me. So, you know, technically we should get on with it. But yeah, no, I don't think I've ever, oops, wrong thing, tea. I don't think I've ever had that. So this one we've done. Oh, wow. So some lemons. Pineapple. Tomato. Avocado. Steak and a book. Steak would be down here. And the book will be possibly not here. Here. So right click to take out, left click to put back, because of course, you know, I do too many. And then tea. So we just did that one. Okay. Got chicken leg, which is here. And that's just there. Fantastic. And this is over here. Veal chops. Pretty sure they're on special. So then we've got all 3 orders. Jump in, look at the map. Okay. We go down and around. I went too far. We're a bus now. I did do right. I thought I went up the wrong street again. I did it just before. I think this is Miller, so F just stops it. It is Miller. Tessa. There we go. There we go. So sorry about the late delivery. We haven't got a delivery person yet. Do you know, I'd like another restocker. It's bedtime. I'll see you soon. Yeah, I'm hoping to be on tomorrow. I've got to drop my daughter's going for a driver's license, a driver's lesson, and I've got to drop her off and then pick her up and then drop her off. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've got to be in mum taxi a few times and do some work. You're not Tessa? I'm so sorry. Would you like to be Aaron today? You would. Excellent. That's Aaron. That's not Tessa. How'd you go? Yeah, I'll come look shortly. Hang on. I was going to say, I can't go any further. Yeah. Oh, look, it's a driver's... it's a person helping with driving. Do you know what I mean? Driving instructor. So she's got a driver's lesson, and then I think that's all the lessons that she needs. So then she can go sit a test, and that means once she passes the test, she can drive her car, and then I don't have to be mum's taxi for her. Then I just have to be mum's taxi. Sent what again? Really? Oh, God. Yeah, okay. All right, give me a minute. Yeah, so that'll be really cool. So hopefully I should be on. Yeah, no more mum's taxi. All right. Hey, do you know you can look at the map while driving? It's not real safe. I was just thinking I better not do that. I might hit someone. Just ignore that. I need to go see a driving instructor. Oh my God. And if you run out of petrol, you press T. Oh, just breathe. Oh well, that's a good place to get some petrol. Oh, that was so sad. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I will be looking at doing some more Supermarket Simulator. If anyone's ever got any questions in regards to it, I've worked out a number of different things that works really well, and different things that you should do, or you could do, sorry, because each store, you set it up yourself, you set it up your own way, you decorate it, and yeah, now they've brought the update in where you can play with friends. So, and then I've heard from them that you can have more than one game, because I sort of said I would like to play with someone else and try again, because I was over halfway through when they brought the update in with the fruit and veg and everything else, and it would actually be interesting to, you know, play with someone, but I didn't want to do it until I knew for sure that you could have more than one game, because if I went to start a new game and this one got wiped, I would just cry. Because I've been having so much fun for so long. Is that the butter? Is there room yet? How is there... No. No. That hasn't been refilled in ages. I want to see if he empties that. He's not going to empty it. How much is the butter? This must cost too much. Because no one's buying it. No, the market price is $2.11. We've only got it for $2.15, which is not even as much as we should have it for. But I've not had to buy butter in ages. Why? That's weird. Let's put it on 5% discount. Just because. I don't know. That's so strange. Alright, this can go back. Okay. So yeah, I suspect in the last update, sorry, start again. In the last update, they've given us 6 more extensions we can do to the storage. I had 9 to go for the store because the next one's 64,000 and it goes all the way up to 160,000. So that's a lot of stocking you got to do. Then what they did is they added 10 more sections and they're all 160,000. So that's a lot of stocking. But you sort of go, how many days do you need to get that? I know, it's hugely insane. But what I'm thinking is if they're giving us more room for the storage and they've given us more room we can expand. So obviously you have, you know, multiple shelves of one alcohol and multiple shelves of toilet paper and whatever else. I'm thinking they're going to be bringing in the next thing more licenses that you can buy with products that cost more so you'll make more money. Because otherwise, if you have to continue to restock, look, it took me a couple of hours to do it. And like I have fun mucking around and I listen and watch other people, you know, as I'm doing it, because I won't do all the restocking in a stream. Otherwise, it'll take me 2 streams to do restocking before I've actually done something. And that gets boring after a while, except for if you want to watch my driving, which is, you know, not too fantastic. But yeah, you sort of go, well, they've added 10 more extensions you can do the shop, 6 more extensions to the storage, but no new products. So I think maybe in the next one that they might add more products. I don't know, it just makes sense to me. I've not heard anything. It's just a guess. So they definitely are. I think there'll be 1 or 2 more come in that area where the building site is just opposite the deli place. Wouldn't it be fun if it went through to the meat in that section and you've got like a door and you could just pop in and grab some stuff rather than have to drive all the way round? Because like you're here. Actually, I wonder, that would be interesting if you have a look at your map and see whether it's closed off. Do you know what I mean? And like if you extend, if it comes a bit further out. Because you would assume it's going to come all the way down here. And that shows open. Yeah, I don't know. About the pharmacy across the road. Oh, ads again. Bugger. Okay. Okay. I was just thinking also. You back? I was just thinking also. You back? I was just thinking. Oh, hang on. I can just hear myself now. Oh, hang on. There we go. Now I can't hear myself. I don't want to listen to me. They've also got these areas, the park and the garden. And these have just always been on the map. But they haven't done anything with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, what could they do with it? I don't know, could you deliver something to... Maybe they could have like a fair? I don't know. Just, you've got a park and a garden. It's just, you know, they didn't mark the tennis court. So these have been marked since the beginning though. So, as well as the gas station. Don't know. Place of picnics maybe, a fair for open stalls. Yeah. And it's sort of like, well, maybe we have to stock them so they can make stuff. I don't know. Maybe we're going to sell hot dogs in the store and then they'll have a fair and we got to supply the hot dogs and the buns and the mustard and sauce or you know, ketchup, sorry. No, it'll be interesting. But because they've got the stuff for the store, because I've got the extra room for the storage, I sort of suspect that they're going to be bringing in some more stuff, and that will be pretty cool. So maybe they could do... Oh no, it's a supermarket simulator. I was going to say maybe they could do like follow the clues, and you know, you could win some money or something. You know, find the hidden such and such, as you know, when your store's open. But that's no. Intrigued and seeing what they'll do with the game. Yeah, they've done pretty cool. Like, I've really enjoyed it, and the mechanics and everything. You know, like, it's interesting how you can walk through cars and there's nobody driving, but then you can stand... Oh no, I was going to say you can stand on top of them. You used to be able to. Help, I'm sinking. But yeah, anyway, what we'll do is, please stay with me. I will be on tomorrow. So when I say tomorrow, it's like 9:20 p.m. Sunday night here. I'm from Australia, obviously. You probably noticed from the way I talk. But yeah, so I will be on sometime tomorrow. I might be doing this, or I might be doing one of the other games. I do play... during the week, I try and get together with Zanny and Dr. Jekyll, and we have been playing either Repo or Lethal Company. So, and there's one or two other games we're looking at as well. So, almost 11 a.m. Nah, that's nice. So cool. I appreciate everybody coming in. Please stay with me. We're going to raid out to somebody. But for those who are watching on, hang on, let me save this. Okay. Where are we? For those who are watching on YouTube, that's my YouTube channel. Yeah, so thank you so much for joining us, and I'll see you guys on YouTube later. Thanks. Bye-bye.